What's good, people? Then me, myself, Pharaoh. You done now the Tingo Gringo, and if you don't know, then you're slow. And I'm back with another video. And in this video, we got this madman Chronik losing his mind, talking about religion and buying and chalk for religion and all these things. Like, it's bonkers. But let's get into this and then we'll break it down because this is madness to me.
Are you fasting? It might just be because I'm asking you, so I know I'm going to break fast with you. But if I'm asking you, are you fasting? Because I'm going to judge you and you say, no, I'm not fasting. Then for me, it's like, am I trying to be better than you? Am I trying to question your faith with Allah? But I can ask you that same question, are you fasting? Because I might have intention to think about breaking fast with you or making plans with you.
You can ask me.
It's
You
the same
can just say
question.
to me, do you want to break fast today?
Yeah.
Why don't you just ask where you breaking your fast? If that's the intention, why don't you just go straight to that? Where you breaking where you doing iftar today?
But sometimes, you know, in conversation, you can't overthink how you question things or how you.
Are you fasting is too much
But I
mind
get the
games?
point you're making as well.
Are you fasting is too much mind games?
Remember, because I'm maybe someone who's born Muslim, they see things slightly different, but I just know the bait facts. My fast is between me and Allah. Why are you asking me about it?
But see me when I see a brother that's sinning or doing something wrong, I like to also guide him, bro.
100%.
Because I like to be guided myself.
Yeah, you should be
I
keeping
like
your
to be
sins
reminded.
away. But me personally, relations between me and my wife are between me and my wife. Don't ask me nothing about it because I'll just be on BINE and CHRONIK. Relations between me and Allah is even worse than that. So don't ask me nothing
Even
about
more
it.
personal.
If you ask me about something that I can see is concerning Deen, concerning something you can help, because I might just be facing, why? Are you going to fast for me?
Yeah.
Well, how can me telling you if I'm fasting benefit you in any way? Because Allah has written that the fast is to benefit not even him, like just the person who's fasting. So that I hear what you're saying and that you shouldn't be so defensive on that, but it starts the level of intrusion from there. Like, you know what I mean? And before you know it, you're arguing with a brother. He's projecting, he's not... So here's what we do. Anything that's to do with you, keep it to yourself. There's other bits of the Deen what we can share.
He's getting mad.
Yeah, no, big man thing. And I've got a
For
reason.
example, if you see a brother that got right now and pray, would you pray with him?
100%. No. I can't say 100.
You have to wuzu in it.
No.
Are you wuzu?
No. Listen, you can be in wuzu in a second. Yeah, that's not the reason I wouldn't pray. Like, but I'm trying to say the reason why immediately I'm like, of course I would. But let's have it right. There's been times when you should have prayed that you didn't. So you can't say, yes, yeah, I would have. But I know, yes, of course, that I'm not defensive for that. But you know what I mean? I know where you're trying to go with this, innit? But Iman goes up and down, innit?
Of course he will.
Iman goes up and down. And the lower your Iman is, the higher your arrogance is going to be.
That's right.
So anything you ask someone about something which they're not doing is BINE and CHRONIK. But we're supposed to know to ourselves. No, big man, bro.
He's telling the truth though.
Bro,
I understand what he's saying.
Everything.
Because if
Muslim,
you low,
I'm
you're
black,
more defensive.
I'm a
you get what I'm saying?
male. I'm da-da-da. So when I speak from the perspective of that. It's really the most. We're not here to lie to each other, but at the same time, like I said, there's theory and practical is two different things. So we all aim to be.
Yeah. Everyone can pass the theory, but they ain't gonna be able to pass the practical.
Everyone
Some people can pass the practical,
and like
they
I said,
can't
we
pass
shouldn't
the
be
theory.
ashamed of our shortcomings, but everyone should be knowledgeable on that which is relating to them and that which is relating to others, and then the lines won't be crossed and brothers won't be fighting each other. And then it's Ramadan. Both of us are not eating. You're asking me stupid questions. You might as well ask me something about my wife.
I don't know, man. It's like not a catch-22, but it's a.
Yeah, my peoples, them, and that was that shambles of a clip. But I'm just gonna get straight into this off rip. Like, Chronik, bro, you need to fix up. You sound like an ignorant idiot, big man. All jokes aside, like a real idiot, big man, because you're saying it's BINE and CHRONIK if a man asks you about your Deen, right? Because they're probably asking you in a bad way, bro. That just sounds ignorant off rip. So if I don't know you and I'm meeting you and the conversation comes round that you're Muslim, right? And it's Ramadan at this time, I am meant to just be psychic to just know that you're fasting. How could I know that? I might be asking you for multiple reasons. I might be asking you out of respect for your religion, i.e., I may not want to smoke around you. I may not want to eat around you. I may not want to indulge in certain conversations to do with females or X, Y, and Z around you out of pure respect for your religion, right? Let's even flip that on another side. Say we're all talking. Again, I don't know you. Comes round that you're Muslim. I'm asking you about your fast. And I go, oh, are you fasting at the moment? My follow-up question to that could be, oh, my brother, I'm looking into Islam and I know fasting's like a big part of it and it seems like it's a difficult thing to do. How do you fast it? What do you do to get through it, etc.? Like, you know what I mean? There could be multiple questions behind that one question, like as in like multiple lead ups to that branch off. There's too many variables for you to just say, oh, I'm just gonna go off and go crazy on this person. Like it sounds ignorant, like super ignorant, and that's what makes people like yourself that go on like that. That's what makes outsiders looking in not want to transition if they were thinking about it, or not want to indulge in conversations. Like, I get it's religion, it's personal to everybody, but you don't instantly have to think people are asking you negative questions. You know what I mean? Like, it's religion, it's supposed to be love, it's supposed to be everybody coming together. So you should be able to spread your wisdom, explain to them, yes, I am fasting at the moment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, anything after that, if it is then handled aggressively, then you know how to handle yourself, like however you want to take it then after that. But then you should always be open to a conversation. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, big man? Like, you need to be more open to these conversations, because you're coming across ignorant. You're talking about buying and chalk, and it's the same as your relationship with your wife. Why is man gonna start asking you random questions about your wife and what you two do in the bedroom, unless man's a weirdo like that? You feel me? Your brain's going into weird places. You know what I mean? Like fasting isn't an easy thing to do. It takes a month. You have to wake up at a certain time. You're not allowed to eat. You're not allowed to drink throughout the whole day. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody might genuinely have questions for you on how do you get through that? How is this that is it a struggle for you? Do you understand what I mean? Like, so your reaction to a simple question could now push somebody away from Islam who was thinking about. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, you have to fix up, man. Like, you've got young, impressionable people watching your platform. Do you understand? And I've said this numerous times before. I genuinely think that you and Spray are suffering from arrested development. Let me break that down for my good people. That's people that have gone to prison, missed out on certain important parts of their life, and now they're in their older years. They're trying to live their youth in their older years. This is completely different to a midlife crisis. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about these men mentally have not developed in their brain to a adult level, or to what their age should be. Spray's in his mid 40s almost. I feel like I think he is in his mid 40s now. I think he's about 44 now. And then Chronik's like 44 as well. These are grown men. This isn't a joke. These are men that have got big kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and these are the messages that you're putting out. Buying and chalk over religion, over a man asking you a very simple question. Doesn't have to go any deeper than that. Do you know what I mean? You're taking it to that level. So I just feel like people just need to start looking out for these little nuances that people miss. Like, I pick up on these little things and I'm like, how is this a whole thing that you're saying? How ignorant are you coming across, bro? Just how I'm saying, to the masses. And I get it. Everybody loves the mind games and the drama. People love it. I get it. I understand it. But at some point, you have to look past that and be like, bro, fix up. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm trying to say. Fix up, Chronik, man. You're a big man, big grown man. And you too as well, Spray. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. You're a maniac. You're doing way too loads. But yeah, my way of thinking, just remember that it's only my way of thinking. So yeah, my peoples, them, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're feeling my content. Let's have a conversation in the comments. Yes, sir.